Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross, and today I review The Naked Gun. So, this is written by Dan Gregor and Doug Mand and Akavel Shuffle or something. Directed by Akivi Scaffel, however you pronounce that name. Based on Police Squad by David and Jerry Zucker and Jim Abrams, and this stars Liam Neeson, Pamala Anderson, Walter Hauser, Danny Huston, CCH Prouder, and Kevin Durand. So this is a sequel slash reboot of the classic spoof cop comedy franchise, which originally starred Leslie Nielsen, where Liam Neeson plays Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr. of Police Squad and wants to follow in his father's footsteps, yet at the same time also do his own thing. And after taking down a bank job, he gets put on not suspension, but he gets put on a warning and is then given another case of a suicide with a car, which ties in with the bank job. And then, of course, he goes around looking for this plot device, Primordial Law of Toughness device, that is acquired by a tech billionaire named Richard Kane, who owns this whole company of, this whole tech company, and he plans to use this plot device to unleash man's inner rage and take refuge where all the rich and powerful are safe, and pretty much kind of what they did in the movie, what they were trying to do in the movie Kingsman, The Secret Service, which I thought was like, hang on, I've sort of seen this before, Kingsman, The Secret Service, but more hilariously. So, yeah, what did I like about this film? Well, like I said, I like that this was trying to be like the Naked Gun franchise, the original trilogy, but also did its own thing. But we didn't get that classic opening where we see the whole like police siren and the theme tune going but we still got some funny slapstick stuff there. A lot of literal humour. I also like the fun cameos we got in there as well. We got quite a lot of cameos from some well-knowns that we're familiar with, and also we see Paul Walter Hauser, that's his name, not Hauser, playing Captain Ed Huston Jr., the son of George Kennedy's character, Ed Huston. And we even get Pamela Anderson in there as, Drebin's new love interest, Beth Davenport, whose brother was killed in the supposed suicide. I liked Liam Neeson in this, playing his own take on the character. I mean, again, he wasn't actually Leslie Nielsen's, Frank Drebin. He was the son of Frank Drebin Jr., and he was a bumbling idiot just like Leslie Nielsen, but did his own thing. And how Liam Neeson kept on a straight face, I don't know, but he was just funny in it, and he didn't even try to be funny. And yeah, this you could also tell had the humour of Seth MacFarlane. After all, he does work on this movie as a producer, and yeah, I could tell that this had a lot of Seth MacFarlane humour touch to it as well. With I don't know, I just sensed his vibe in there because like I say, his production company Fuzzy Door was involved in the making of this movie. But yeah, I liked all the literal puns in there. There's one bit in the movie where we go off to a romantic montage which escalates into some crazy snowman madness, and it goes a bit off more than just a montage, but still makes me laugh. And yeah, we get a lot of crazy scenes in there, like the whole body heat scene, which you'll see in the trailer. That's just one look at what happens in that movie, and is very nuts, and that bit is hilarious. You know, I also thought, you know, quite well-known actors in it, you know, serious actors as well, actors you wouldn't expect to be funny, actually end up being funny in this movie, including Danny Huston's character, you know, who's like the bad guy, and can be serious yet weirdly funny at the same time. But yeah, I liked this one. It was about 85 minutes long, so under an hour and a half, so not a long movie. And you know, as the credits start to roll, we get like this whole thing where everything's frozen except for Drebin and Beth, and he's like wondering what's going on, and does a fourth wall break. But then, as the rest of the credits roll, we do get a homage to the original movie series, with the police siren driving around and the classic theme tune playing. That I'm glad they actually still kept that. They still put something like that in there to honour the original. They also pay a quick tribute to Leslie Nielsen in the movie as well, and George Kennedy. You know, you've seen it in the trailers when they're, you know, looking at portraits of their dads, and like, you know, they pay homage to them as well. And yeah, we get one bit with, you know, where O.J. Simpson's son's character. Yeah, that's just a very brief role part though. But other than that, yeah, I thought The Naked Gun was funny and hilarious and very slapstick, and like I said, was its own thing whilst also respecting the original movies. We do see Frank Drebin Sr., Leslie Nielsen's character, return in a reincarnated form. I won't say what, but you know, it's absurd as well as it is funny, and yeah, it's just some funniness going on there. So yeah, it was surprisingly a good movie. It was funny, and I did enjoy it. I mean, yeah, with me expecting it to be absolutely silly, I wasn't let down by it. You know, I just turned my mind off and watched this film and got lost in the almost 90 minutes it was on. So yeah, the Naked Gun. What am I going to rate this one? I will give it. You know what? I'll give it a. Yeah, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for The Naked Gun 2025. So there you go. There is my review for that one, and yeah. So, have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are linked down below in the description, so you can check all it out. All of my social... Yeah, I've done that bit already. Yeah, if you love horror content as much as I do, I have a channel for that too, linked down below or in the cards above here. So feel free to check that out. So yeah, I've been Random Ross. This has been a random review, and until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends. Goodbye.